Hello guys, and welcome back to Epic Mentorship. Today I'm going to share with you how to create a restaurant bill for your clients or for your customers. This bill creation can go for any kind of establishment. It can be for your company, it can be for your shop, it can be for your business, for anything that you have. You can use it just to practice the use of Word to create reasonable bill or other document for yourself. Okay, so the first thing is to start with a blank Microsoft Word document. You can come all the way down to the layout to specify the page size and the margins. So you can come over to margins. The first time you select narrow, and you can come over all the way to the paper size, more paper sizes, and then you can specify over here 5.3 by 7.5. okay, once you're done, you click on OK, and you can see the paper size that we are going to use for this particular case that we're considering. So you can zoom out from here to just be able to see the paper very nicely and clearly, so that you can start typing your text. So the first thing is we are going to look at a number of text that we may need at the beginning. Let me try to paste some of them. Okay, I paste some of them, so let me reduce their sizes. Okay, so these are some of the beginning text that we may require. We may need a date, a restaurant name or the company name, the cash bill, and then the address. We may need a website, we may need an email address, and even the phone number. We may require a phone number, maybe. So we may require a phone number for ease of contact. And then down here we have the customer name, customer address, and customer phone. Okay, I will rearrange all these so that it makes some sense, but for now we have to clear the margins to occupy nearly everything at the top and at the bottom same way. So the first thing is we try to zoom out a little bit and then try to increase the sizing. We can move this to the extreme end. We can take it to the end of the page. We can still move the margin also to the end so that we can have it. So over here we can start to write the restaurant name. We can move this one as well to the end. So over here we can start to write the restaurant name. This can be any name. Let's try to center it. We can center this by coming to the center here, and it will make it centralized. You can select it and try to increase the size. Restaurant name here, and you can change the font if you want to any of your choice. You can come over here and select any name, any font that you feel like can suit your choice. So this is it, and then we can select this is the cash bill that we are designing, so we can just centralize this also and then try to reduce the separation. It's 1, but we can still try to separate to make it maybe 0 point and single line spacing. Okay, so this is it, and we can increase the size as well to make it a little bit bigger. And then we have over here this address. We can select this and make it in a text box. So you can cut this, and then you can come over to insert and maybe come to a text box, draw a text box, and then you can come over here and draw, and then you can paste all of them here. You can select all and then try to play with the line spacing, make it 0 and single, and then you're done. So you can have it like this, and you can move it to the side over here. We can double click and try to come to shape format. So you can come to the shape outline, and you can see no outline, and then the outline is gone. So the outline is gone, and you can see the address. This is the address that we have. So the next thing is we are going to put in some signs to signify the address, but we can just increase the line spacing to a little bit bigger so that we can put in the line spacing. Okay, so let's make it 1:1.5 and just increase the size a little bit so it fits in this. So this is the address, this is the website and all. So we have to put in some icons to signify the address and the website and all. So to bring in these icons, we can come over to insert here and come over to icons over here. So the first is we can put in a location and then search. We can take in this one very easily and we can say insert. So we can come to this wrap and say in front of text. In front of text, we can resize it and then take it down to this point. Resize it some more so it depicts this location. So this is a location, and we can have website. So website has to do with address, so we can come over here and put has to do with internet, so we can put something like internet, and then we can have something like this and go with it, and we can say insert, and then we can try to zoom out. All right, so we can come to this side again and try to put it in front of text, and then we can move it down here. I make it a little bit smaller, and then this is email. Right, so we can try to check an icon that signifies an email same way. Okay, come to icon, go to search email. This one can do. You change it to in front of text. You can bring it over here. And lastly, we can have the phone number same way. Okay, so we virtually have everything we need. Up here we have the customer name, customer address, and customer phone. You can do all this with the dots. Okay, but over here you can try to reduce the separation as well. Maybe make it 0 with single line, and then later on we can play around with this. You can make it maybe 1 to 1.5 if you can. Yeah, I think this looks good. So the next thing is we put in some table down here. So to put in the table, all you need to do is to go to insert and you come to table, and then you can insert a table that is a bit of about 5 by 5, let's say 5 by 5, and we can bring it down a little bit. Okay, the margin over here we can bring it to the extreme end, and we can try to reduce this because this is where we have the will have the serial number. We can have this one to be a little bit longer, and this one smaller, this one also smaller, and this one also smaller. So we can make this a little bit bigger. So here we will have the serial number, we have name of item, quantity, amount. We can put rate here, and then we can put amount. So you can come over here to this one and we try to create a space down. Okay, we space this down so we have some space to write all these things that we need. Okay, we can merge these cells and these cells. Okay, we just right click and say merge cells, and we can put in the amount. Okay, so we can see it. And then the next thing is we can come down here. So over here we can put the total, we can put the VAT here, and then we can give the grand total. And then down here we have the last finishing part, which we can add receiver signature, and then down here we can put customer signature. Right, so we can just try to push it towards the end a little bit, so it's now complete. So we can just bold this and this together, just try to bold them, and these ones as well. So we can try to bold and try to bring them a little bit to the back so that they can align with this. So this looks kind of cool to me, so we need to bring in this up a little bit. We can increase the size of the date a little and then bold it. Okay, so this is the form we're just talking about. We have the restaurant name, cash bill, and the details over here, address, email, and all. Then you can put in the rest of the details, and once you're done, you can try to change the coloration of the bill. You can change it. Okay, you can change the coloration of the page by just coming all over to the design and then go to page color. You can set this to yellow. Okay, you can set it to this color and it kind of looks cool to me. So this looks cool and you can use it as your receipt. Sorry, we didn't add a logo. We're supposed to have add a logo, so I tried to download a logo that we can put. Okay, so I have a logo downloaded here. We can just paste it and we can try to make it transparent. Remove. Okay, I think this looks cool. And this one, so this looks cool, so you can just click on it and we have it. This ending part, there is this ending part we may need to keep. Okay, so we just say it's okay, then we can resize it. First of all, we have to take it to in front of text, then we can resize it and bring it somewhere here. So this kind of looks cool as a receipt, so we can use it as your own receipt. So you can save to PDF using PDF format. You can call it receipt, document, you can say save, and you can view it in PDF. Right, so very easily you can see your bill as created. You can easily use it. You can print it, put the date, put the details, and you're contactable. These are the details of the customer and all that you require. Amount in Word, you just put everything, and the signature of the customer and of the receiver. So this kind of looks cool. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.